BELLSPROUT Community Day is coming up in Pokemon Go, and in this video I will be going through all of the details for the event. I'll also go through some tips including how to get a lot of quick and easy Stardust, and I'll be going through Victreebel's meta relevance, 100% IVs and more. The event takes place on Saturday, April 20th from 2 PM till 5 PM local time. BELLSPROUT will be appearing more frequently in the wild, and its shiny rate will be increased from 1 in 512 to 1 in 25 during this time. So this really is the best chance to get the shiny family if you haven't got it already. The bonuses for the event will be 3 times catch Stardust, 2 times catch candy, 2 times chance for candy XL when catching Pokemon. Lures and incense will be lasting for 3 hours excluding the daily incense. You'll get 5 snapshot photobomb encounters with BELLSPROUT. You'll get 1 extra special trade for a maximum of 2 for the day, and all trades made will require 50% less Stardust. You can evolve BELLSPROUT's evolution Weepinbell between 2 PM and 10 PM to get a Victreebel that knows the grass type fast attack Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf has 10 power in trainer battles and 16 power in gyms and raids. I will be going through how good Victreebel is with these moves later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. After the event ends from 5 PM till 10 PM on the day, there will be 4-star in-person Weepinbell raids that upon completion will cause BELLSPROUT to appear around the host gym for 30 minutes. The BELLSPROUT will have the same Community Day boosted shiny rates of 1 in 25. Remember though that these raids can only be done in person, so you can only join these raids with the free orange raid passes or the premium green battle passes. Remote raid passes will not work on these raids. There will be event themed field research to catch BELLSPROUT, rewarding additional BELLSPROUT encounters, Stardust, Great Balls and more. There will also be some Pokestop showcases available throughout the event, so keep an eye out for those. There will be 2 bundles available in the in-game shop. For 1350 Pokecoins you can get 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Super Incubators, 1 Elite Charge TM and 5 Lucky Eggs. For 480 Pokecoins you can get 30 Ultra Balls, 1 Incense, 3 Super Incubators and 1 Lure Module. There will also be a $1 special research available in the shop, and this generally gets you a couple of premium items like a Rocket Radar and an Incense for example, and you can also get encounters with the BELLSPROUT family. And lastly, there will be event themed stickers that you can obtain by spinning Pokestops, opening gifts and for purchase in the in-game shop. So that's it for the details. Let's have a look at some tips to help you make the most out of the event. So starting with how you can earn some big Stardust very quickly during this event. So as I mentioned before, there will be a 3 times catch Stardust bonus, and when paired with a star piece, this will be a 4.5 times Stardust bonus, meaning you will get 450 Stardust per catch. So I really would recommend quick catching as many Pokemon as you can as fast as you can during the time limit of your star piece. You will need to use 6 star pieces if you want them to last for the whole event. Alternatively though, if you do have the resources, you could use Origin Dialga's Roar of Time adventure effect to pause the timer of your star pieces to extend the duration of them. Also, if you did manage to stack any Paris from research during the bug out event, this event would be a great time to catch all of them from your stack, because with the event bonuses and star piece active, you will get 2250 Stardust per Paris catch. So generally, if you do have any Stardust boosted Pokemon that you've got in your stack, this event would be the best chance to catch all of them. So if you are going to be using star pieces during the event, there is a small trick that you can do to get an extra Stardust boost at the start of your star piece. To do this, I recommend trying to stack 12 12km eggs that you get from Team Go Rocket leaders, and before the event you could walk enough to the point where the eggs are close to being hatched. Then when the event starts, use your star pieces and hatch all of the eggs. Each 12km egg will get you between 3200 and 6400 Stardust per hatch, which will be between 14,400 and 28,800 during Community Day with a star piece active. So if you do hatch a batch of 12 of these eggs, you could get between 144,000 and 345,600 Stardust for these hatches. Using an incense is also worth doing during this event, not only because it will be lasting for 3 hours, but it will help keep the flow of the Pokemon you encounter consistent, especially if you do walk into areas where there are lower spawns. This means you'll keep getting consistent Stardust. Also, if you do use multiple incense during Community Day, you will be able to add an extra 3 hours to your incense per incense used. So if you are going to be playing after Community Day as well, it's a good time to stack these incense and get the most value out of them. So if you don't decide to use Roar of Time to extend your star piece timer, I would recommend using Origin Palkia's Spatial Rend to increase the radius at which you can encounter Pokemon. This will help you catch more Pokemon and earn more Stardust. So there are no XP bonuses for the event, but if you are out grinding Stardust by catching a lot of Pokemon in this event, then it might be worth using Lucky Eggs as well, so you can get extra XP as well as the Stardust. I do also recommend doing any Pokestop showcases that you see, because even if you don't rank highly, you'll still get some XP and Stardust. And if you do happen to rank highly, you'll get some premium items as well. For the 2 times candy bonus, you can always use Pinat Berries to further increase your candy gains, and you can Mega Evolve a Pokemon of the same type as the Pokemon you're catching to increase the amount of candy, Candy XL, and XP you get per catch. So as Bellsprout is a poison and a grass type, you can Mega Evolve Venusaur, Beedrill, Gengar, Sceptile, Abomasnow, or Revert Groudon to get these bonuses. Also, it is good to note that you can get more candy, Candy XL, and XP by Mega Evolving a Pokemon that is at max Mega level, so definitely worth doing that if you can. With the level 49 requirements of needing 35 Platinum medals, and the fact that Bellsprout is a poison and a grass type, this event will be a great chance to work on your Platinum Punk Girl and Gardener medals. It might also be worth doing a Weeping Bell raid if you are looking to progress your Rising Star Platinum medal, or if you want to progress your Champion medal. Remember, you do also have 2 free raid passes that you get each day during this season. It's worth trading during this event because you do get an extra special trade and a 50% Stardust discount, and trading can help you with your Platinum Gentleman medal and even your Platinum Pilot medal if there is some decent distance between the Pokemon that you trade. Additionally, doing trades with Pokemon that are caught far from each other will get you more candy and a higher chance of Candy XL. 3-hour lure modules are a great way to get your Picnic a Platinum medal, and it's always a good idea to put down some lure modules in highly populated areas on Community Day when more people are out playing. So the 5 snapshot photobomb encounters of Bellsprout during the event will help you towards your Cameraman Platinum medal, and with all the Bellsprout candy that you will get from this event, it might be worth evolving some to work on your Platinum Scientist medal if you're looking to get that. So as field research is always easy to do on Community Day, it's usually just catch 3 of the featured Pokemon. It can be very helpful with getting your Platinum Pokemon Ranger medal. With there being event themed showcases available, it's a good time to try and win these showcases to work on your Platinum Showcase Star medal, especially as when you get this medal you will get an encounter with PhD Pikachu, and this is the only way to get this variant of Pikachu currently in the game. So if you are going to be playing Community Day in an area where there are not a lot of Pokestops, then I do recommend opening the max amount of gifts from your friends that you can each day leading up to the event, so you have plenty of items to use on the day. With that said, how good is Victreebel in Pokemon Go, and what are the perfect PvP IVs for it? So for the capped CP leagues like the Great League and the Ultra League, you more often than not want to have a general IV spread of low attack and high defense and high HP. This is because out of the 3 stats, attack, defense and HP, attack increases the combat power of the Pokemon the most, so if you have a higher attack IV, the CP of the Pokemon will be higher, and if you have a lower attack IV, the CP will be lower. With a lower combat power, you will be able to power up your Pokemon more before reaching the Battle League CP cap. This means that the defense and the HP of the Pokemon will be increased higher, and they will be able to stay alive longer and potentially land more attacks. This is the general case for Pokemon that have a max CP that is above the CP cap of the league. However, if for example you have a Pokemon that maxes out at 2470 CP and you want to use it in the Ultra League with a CP cap of 2500, you would want 15, 15, 15 IVs, so it could have a CP as close to the CP cap as it possibly can get. Additionally, in the Master League there is no CP cap, so the 100% IV or the 15, 15, 15 IV is always the target. So Victreebel in the Great League is currently ranked 272 and 141 as a Shadow with 115, 15 IVs. In the Ultra League it is ranked 356 and 312 as a Shadow with 0, 15, 12 IVs, and in the Master League it is ranked 470 and 445 as a Shadow with 15, 15, 15 IVs. I would recommend evolving up to Victreebel between 2 PM and 10 PM on the day so you can get Magical Leaf, because it will improve Victreebel's performance in Go Battle League. If you have any Shadow Bellsprout, or if you're able to hunt some from the Decoy Grunt, I would recommend evolving them to Shadow Victreebel during the Community Day as well, because you will be able to get Magical Leaf without removing Frustration because it is a fast attack. In terms of raid attacking, Shadow Victreebel is a decent grass type attacker and is a top 10 poison type attacker. So with that said, you will be looking for 100% IVs for Bellsprout for raid attacking, but what are the 100% IV CP values that you can look out for on the day? So for Bellsprout from research, the 100% IV CP value will be 443, and from the wild there are many CP values that could indicate 100% IVs, but due to the fact that the max level a Pokemon can be in the wild without a weather boost is 30, this means 100% IV max level non-weather boosted Bellsprout will have the CP value of 886, and if weather boosted, the wild encounters can have a max level of 35, so 100% IV max level weather boosted Bellsprout will have 959 CP in sunny or cloudy weather. For the 4-star Weeping Bell raids, the 100% IV CP values will be 921 and 1151 boosted in sunny or cloudy weather. If you want to know the 100% IVs for Bellsprout at other levels in the wild, they can be found on this CP chart. In the left column is the level of the Pokemon, and in the right column is the corresponding 100% IV CP value. So if you want to know about other Pokemon Go events coming up in April, then you should check out these videos next.